is what Kwanele Foundation is about. Ngiyaxakeka abantu when they see me, but you're not so on the bafundis. And I'm like, Aibo, is it because you listen and cannot understand? Or is it because you listen and then you wake up and Mamelani, ask me. That is why I say to people, if you want to know about Sihle Sibisi, ask me. I've introduced myself. No, you must, Anisha, make it you can't give what you don't have. I clap for others, so when I'm with others, I expect them to clap for me. You understand? So I'm here to speak about gender-based violence and femicide must end in our lifetime. When I was given the topic by Intam saying, I'm going to speak to who? She said, women. Not all ban, God. We as women are so quick to point fingers to say, lo ungenze, wati, check yourself. Gender-based violence, when we see a dead body in the street. Must report the police station. It's the things we say. Emotional abuse. And guess what? You women are the masters of it. You are masters of manipulation. You are masters of wanting to shift blame. Who does she think she is? Aksu yena lo obe tandana nenkosi yethu. Niyambona. Aksu yena lo nabathu shonile. Niyambona. Aksu yena lo abathu se hotel ukhokhe ngecheck wenza fraud. Niyambona. Aksu yena lo bulala indoda yakhe. You women, things that are running through your head. Once I was killing tap saying my letter law. I am here to tell you, Uguti, before you turn around and blame somebody, check yourself. Check yourself. You see, I am one person who but because I am Sihle Sibisi and I've owned my truth, I've owned my narrative. Yes, it's about because I'm human, but they watch me walk. Yes, watch me walk. Go about your pen, you guys don't realize, Zuguti, you are the very people that are enablers and perpetrators of emotional abuse to other women. But when the story was sick, walk and share. Hey, Tom Monile, Sabatu share. Woman, don't I verify? Ninama group of ladies' house or ladies what? Hey! Masculinity, palette. Mas ngasala phansi city. Awusengana. Osala. Awuqoqela wena ukuthi udlula. What journey are you in? You will find that you're going through worse things than me, but the problem is that when I was Ziwa. No, levels. I do not ask to be known by people. It's because my pain that became the gain of many, that birthed this organization, put me on a pedestal, and you people had no choice. Whether we are Mtanda or Mtandi, you have to pay attention to Lengana to speak. So you find whatever I've been through or whatever I'm going through, now Batayako is not amplified because I was Ziwa. No one say, hey, national news. I know, Mama Yemen join as Angoma. Mama Yemen, try to join us in day to Sukule Sam. God, because Nimbono Sihle Sibisi akhuluma. Abanye ba comment but oh she's so strong.
Yeah, man.
Abanye bathi, hey, ngeke ngatrend abantu bathi. Woo, Sihle Sibisi nesiphondo esingaka. But couldn't she have put on a weave or something?
Yeah.
You know this kind of
Yeah.
Sihle Sibisi like really? Bese mawuthi uyabheka laba comment time. Utham dakade yazi ngihot ngiyakudlula.
Yeah, man.
Uthi uyabheka uthi you're not listening to what I'm saying. Uzogceka isiqu sami. That is body shaming. And body shaming, that is emotional abuse. And you're a woman and you're proud to comment about a woman like that on social media. Shame on you. Shame on you. Bese Sihle Sibisi ayibuke.
Yeah, man.
Githi mina
Yeah.
the other time Githi. Am I trending today? But obviously no, nothing. Then it means I'm not doing anything. Some of you, I always say, Githi, if Mdala did talking about or writing about Sihle Sibisi or another woman puts food on your table, ungayeki Mdala badede qhubeka. Angifuna ulambe ngenxa yawo. Ngoba abanye benu mawungakhuluma ngathi uSihle Sibisi angeke udle breakfast. Abanye benu in your homes you are miserable. The only time kunenjabulo kwakho is if nikhuluma ngomunye umuntu. Because Nina, you are afraid to face yourselves in your own home. Abanye benu your friendships are built ngamagama wabanye abantu. Abanye benu baningazibheka ukuthi kahle kahle wayisingabangani. Oh, we were brought together because uSihle Sibisi wena sesikhuluma ngayo ukuthi unempandla, unesiphomo. That's our friendship. Okay, and then after that, women, we are a sick nation. We are a sick nation. I'm one person that says, I will not go. Yes, gender-based violence and femicide is real. And yes, femicide is because men are killing women and children. But my live from the root cause. Women, you don't love yourselves. Women, you don't love yourselves. Because if you loved yourself, you will take time. Abanye bathi, how was our umshado wabantu Sihle Sibisi? How Jesu, marriage breaker. Go educate yourself about polygamy. Educate yourself. Ukuthi umuntu bangasesithenjini, mamela he's allowed ukuthi abe ne sanqiza. Thanda ukukhuluma kodwa dololo lapha phakathi. Awazi niche, you never educated yourself. Bese Sihle Sibisi ahlala endlini athi hawu ibhayisikophu le masibukeleni. Bathi mina bengifuna bani? Umshado mina. Ayibo umuntu wafike wazongithatha eGoli wathi, "Woza wena, masa, ngayiso sikhathi mina ngifuna hayibo kanti ubhizi nomfelokazi." Shame on you. Educate yourselves before you go and bash another woman. We go through the same things, but when I was Ziwa, and then you think you are better than me. I'm human, I cry. I'm human, I throw my toys out of the court. But you don't see it because you are only privileged to the person of Sihle Sibisi with regards to what she exposes you to. Many of you don't know, January this year, I was admitted in hospital for 3 weeks. 3 weeks I was in hospital, I was diagnosed with Bell palsy. Bell palsy, my face was squinted up like that. Almost a stroke. Why? Because of the trauma and the stress that I was going through. Because why? But bathanda ukufazi into abangazazi. Uthi you are walking, they will hit you. And that made me realize you're not immune to pain. You're not immune. I went to hospital, spent 3 weeks there. was on steroids. I had to fight to get myself better. If you go on our social media, you'll see in January, for the first month, I was not live at all because my face had turned. Now let's just cut it. Intruder. Yay, manga si intruder, ufile. Manga si intruder, ukolota abantu, manga kolota abantu. Hey, badala ngama-check, manga badala ngama-check. Hey, ayikho into abangayishongo ngoSihle Sibisi. Bese ngithi kodwa Nkosi yami, yazi nami I was born of a woman. Nami I have feelings. Nami the same feelings you have. Uthi umakhelwane wakho ugosipha ngawe. Imagine when umakhelwane oyi-1, mina how many people? Bese ngibuye ngithi Nkosi yami, I'm a single mother, not by choice, but because I'm widowed. And I'm raising 2 kids. And I had to fight to get better because I was saying, I have to live for my kids. I have to live for my kids. And then when I came out with January and I'm live again, nobody knew. I'm back. I'm back. You thought you were burying me, not knowing that I'm a seed. Not knowing that God is saying, yes, there are certain people where God says, not this one. Where God says, I will allow you, Sihle, to go through this because when you are to you will stand for it. You will laugh. Nothing happened. Confuse the enemy. As I close in finality, when I say women don't love themselves, it's because if you read the Bible, 1 Corinthians 3, verses 4 to 5, it speaks about love. It says love is patient. Are you patient with yourself?
No.
Are you patient with yourself?
No.
You are competing no makhelwane. Umakhelwane drive Mercedes nami ngiyayifuna. Umakhelwane uneitezi, hayi makhelwane uthwele. Umakhelwane ingane zakhe zifunda la, hayi what can we do to sabotage? Why aren't you patient with the process that you must go through? Why? It says love is kind.
Yes.
Are you kind to yourself? What does kindness mean? Sometimes kindness means I don't need to be seen. Abantu will say, why is Sihle Sibisi not live this month, or this 2 days? Sometimes you need to take a step back, work behind the scenes, and just take a break. Because you have one life, one body. You need to be kind to this body. This body carries you. Love, it does not envy. Women have an envious. You are envious of each other. Jealous of each other. Because if you are not envious and jealous, you are not going to gossip. If you are not envious and jealous, you are going to say, if I have nothing to say, let me keep quiet. Oh, beauty. We don't know, let's pray for her. It says it doesn't boast. Haven't boast, you boast. They need help. They need you to be their rope holder at that time when you are boastful. Haven't boast. My husband is. You know me. You know, I don't struggle because my husband does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But she just was up there. But I said, no problem, I was once like you.
Yeah, man.
Love does not dishonor others. Dishonor, guys. You don't go around doing or saying things on us. Some of you, when I see people, I'm always saying, when you see somebody, I walked in here, I think I saw somebody that I knew in my past life. And I thought to myself, Mamelan, you know what I told myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know pain.
Yo,
I know pain.
oh Jesus.
Yo, Sihle Sibisi. I know pain. I taught myself what mean. If you are somebody I know from my past life, hello, John. You know why? Before I would come and say, hello, John, would have been like,
Yeah. Attitude. Yeah.
listen, but why did I even bother greeting them? Oh, Kosiani. How am I? So as I walked in, I saw someone from my past life, and I still had a smile. But I'm like,
Yo.
wahamba waya registration booth. Making a pen, it's going to myself. But oh, bakusho umyeni wami, uyena beka. Oh yes. Uyena lo bethi ngibulala indoda, ngathi angifuni ukuxolela, ngahlala backstage. Banginikeza microphone, yimpe ngihlabelela njalo. But when things like that happen to me, it shows me that Sihle, in this area you still have not healed. You need to still heal. And then I need to deal with it.
Yeah.
As I close, love is not easily angered. Have a squad, that's not fast. You get angry at your children. What with your husband or your boyfriend or what to see, or you keep yelling. Poor children. You're stupid. You are nonsense. Whatever word that comes out of your mouth, you are not building your children, you are destroying them. Then you wonder why we will have children who turn around and say, I don't know how it feels to be loved by a mother. I don't know how it feels to be loved by a mother. Because it was my mother who gave me away to the church, where I was raped, victimized, and abused. It was my mother who saw it fit to It was my mother who gave me a protection order to say me and my children must stay away from my father's house. Because why? Because I finally owned my voice and I'm speaking the truth about the pain I've been through, and she's still part of that church. So, you will never understand the noise I make because you don't know my story. You look at Sihle and you think we are she speaks too much. Take time. Sit down with Sihle. Find out. Find out. Some people out there, you don't understand what's happening. Finally, love doesn't keep records of wrong. We women, we are umuntu. You say to somebody, remember what you did to me yesterday. Especially when someone has apologized. You even tell your friends in WhatsApp groups, she did this and this to me. Women, may God forgive you. May God forgive you. Because women, the fact that God gave us wombs, that is power. A womb, a man deposits. When now you keep, it grows. And when it grows, what do you push out? Bones. That's how much God trusts women. God to keep no other person would have done it except a woman. But we don't know how to use the power we have. Instead, the power we have, we destroy. The power we have, we bring each other down. The power we have, astandani. Moreover, the power you have, you don't love yourselves. That is why you are enablers of gender-based violence. That is why you are enablers of emotional abuse. Because women, you hate yourselves. You don't love yourselves. Finally, I went to a funeral one day in this country. As we drove into the cemetery, on the entrance, there was a big sign that said, welcome. We drove in. We did the funeral. When we drove out, there was another big sign. And that sign said, "We were once like you." Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Fix yourself. Fix yourself.